What's up? It's your boy Young E, and today we are explaining my two new tracks that dropped today, March 17, 2016. It's Thursday, and I'm dropping two tracks. The first one we're going to talk about is called Miles. The second one is Stars. So we're going to get right into Miles. Shout out to my boy Andrew Ayala, uh, Javion, and Aaron Castro, because they are the ones that helped me with a skit, actually two skits. One at the beginning, then the song, then there's one at the end. But the whole concept of the skits are for the audience to go inside my mind and really just sit back and listen to what I hear every single day. And I really wanted to do this because it was a deep concern of mine. Not in any way, shape, or form am I the best rapper in the world, but it kind of hits me when people would start to say, "Oh yeah, no, bro, I ain't listening to him because his beats are whack. His voice sounds like this, or he should have went like this, or why is your flow like this?" First of all, like this really agitates me kind of when you're a first time listener and you're like, "Oh no, he sucks, bro." If I'm not your style, just say that. And that's like the whole concept of the song, but not really, but some of it. So Miles, I wrote Miles in one day. It's not really a deep song, but more of a up-tempo song. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar because his Untitled Unmastered album was an album full of throwaways that beat other people's normal albums, and it went number one. Shout out to him because he's one of my favorite rappers right now. And phenomenal track by him with a deeper message called Untitled 7. And that's what this beat is. I found the instrumental online and decided to make a freestyle. But yeah, Miles is a Untitled 7 freestyle, and in the song I mentioned, uh, if you ain't putting work in, why you out here saying something? And that's the whole song, really. If you're not putting the work in, take a step back, make your opinions more knowledgeable and more add some truth to it, Like, don't come up to me and be like, this, you need to this. If you're not putting in work, I understand your opinions, but also everything's gonna fall into place. This is just my beginning, okay? So I can explain it in a different way. I know I'm lagging going, but when you listen to the song Miles, really listen to it more than once before you make your final judgment of how you like it. Because I know when I listen to it myself, and I've recorded this, I had like 10 takes on this song, that you should sit back, listen to every word, not just the beat, because I know the beat can catch you off guard because it's so good. Shout out to Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys' son, man. He's a 5-year-old and he made this beat right here. So yeah, shout out to him. And shout out to the person who gave this instrumental online. So my second song is called Stars. This is also an instrumental. Um, but really, I wrote Stars backwards. I wrote the chorus as kind of a verse, but then the beat that I was gonna do it to, I wasn't really feeling it. It should have went on there. So I wrote the verse for Stars, and I moved the chorus from the other song onto Stars, and it just all turned out perfectly. And yeah, Stars doesn't necessarily speak for me only, but for as a generation of artists and everything we do. We're young and we're just shooting for the stars. And when I say everywhere we go, we see flying cars. Everywhere we go, we see opportunities. We see flashy things that we like. Not necessarily that we're focused on only that, but we want to make it in life. We just want to make it. And so that song really speaks for my generation and artists that put time and effort and value and love what they do. Now, on my part, shooting for the stars is just me. I don't only plan to be one of the top rappers, but me, you haven't heard a lot of me, and shooting for the stars in the sense that I'm talking about is trying to like take your mind with me and let you envision what I see uh our generation is, and not necessarily this song but my future songs. I'm only going to get better, and you get better quality from me. I'm just a beginner. You're gonna get better verses. Kendrick Lamar, the reason why I like him so much because he'll say something and you won't catch it till probably a year later. To Pimp a Butterfly is, in my opinion, his best album, and it's still some concepts on there that I don't even understand. And for me, the wordplay that I use to be at the level it is, and I got people coming up to tell me, keep doing what you're doing, bro. Like I said on Miles, their phone blowing up, they ringing up my celly or something like that. It's just an honor to have all these fans. Whether you're giving me a negative vibe or a positive vibe, you're recognizing what I do, and to me that's crazy and insane, and I thank God every day that he gave me this talent, and I thank myself and the people that motivate me that I can continue making music for my fans and continue giving off a positive influence to our generation that is much needed. So I hope you really sit down and listen to these tracks on repeat before you make your final judgment. I thank every single one of you that supported the video. Keep getting it up there. Impossible Dream is one of my faves. That's why I shot it first. You're definitely getting a video from one of these two songs. I'm not going to say when. And expect more music from me. Just this year is going to be great if you stay with me. So thank you, and enjoy Miles and Stars as they hit the web tonight. Peace.